Hey guys, what's up? Wheels here, and welcome back. Tonight we're going to be doing a little bit of work on Bates Cass County, just trying to get things seated up. I am on Twitch this time. Oh, I didn't start Restream. Let me get that rolling real quick. We need that. Hopefully it loads up quick. There we go. And I'm sorry, one more thing. I need to probably go ahead and switch where that is to put it on the right side of the screen. There it is. All right, let's put that over there. And we're all good. All right. Okay, there we go. And we're all set. So I'm in the process of planting barley on this field. See you guys on YouTube that watch this later if you're following my series over there. Appreciate you checking out the live stream, the upload from Twitch. Which will be live in one day, so the next video that comes out will be after this. So this will probably go live Thursday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Episode 3 will be out, and then this will go live Thursday. And then probably by Friday I'll have another episode there. I've been enjoying doing that. Okay, looks like I gotta go ahead and connect back up on Chatty. Oh, it looks like it's... Now we'll try to connect. There we go. Okay, nice. Alright, good. My computer is actually doing a rendering a video at the moment as well. So hopefully that's not going to be a problem. Doesn't seem like it. I've been kind of hesitating that I'm not going to actually upload it right now because I don't think that's not going to be good for my internet connection. But we will go ahead and at least finish the rendering off. It was about what 60% done when we started, so no problemo. Big Kurt, how you doing, sir? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing all right tonight. Just hanging out on Bates Cass County here, doing some farming. I'm doing wonderful. Just trying to get these fields seeded up. We got barley going down on this one. Once I finish this field, I am going to fast forward to the next day. Man, I love the sky on this. It's awesome. So that'll allow my grass to start coming in over there. I mean, basically what I'm doing is the seeding and the cultivating. That's pretty much the main thing I got going on right now. I got to get this done for my, oops. Got to get this done for my series I'm doing on this over on YouTube. So since I'm going to be playing anyway, I figured instead of watching somebody else, I might as well stream it myself. Because if I wasn't streaming, I'd be watching somebody else streaming. So I'm like, well, instead of watching, let's just do it myself. Have been streaming on YouTube a little bit too. You're working plain and simple, huh? Nice. Yeah, that's a nice map too, man. I started playing Sherwood Park version 2 last night. And I quite like that map too. Okay, next row, please. Like I said, once I'm done with this, next row, then we'll fast forward to the morning. I just wanted a full field done before I did that. That way we didn't have a half planted field. So I watched a little bit of pre-release footage from Bus Simulator 2018, and it looks pretty good actually. It really does. They've made some improvements on that game since 16. I played it in 16 for a while, so I'm looking forward to it. I think it unlocks in 2 weeks, and then although I haven't played it that much in the last couple of weeks, Russian Fishing 4 is also coming to Steam. Of course, they got it. It's a free-to-play game, but costs money if you want to advance quicker. I don't know if it's if I'd consider it a pay to win. How about pay to go quicker? So I'm gonna wait till that game releases on Steam, and then I'll probably be, I don't know. There's too many games, man. I don't have enough time. But I did quite like it. I think that they do a really good job with the fish, the simulation on that. Alright, so the barley will be finished here, and then we'll have 2 stages of fertilizer on this as well. And then I need to take and put the cultivator over on that other field. I need to actually probably buy a second cultivator, but I don't think I'm going to do that this time around. We'll just go ahead and run that one. Okay, so go ahead and fold this thing up. And just like that, it's 5:30 in the morning. Very good. Let's look and see how my grass field's doing. It doesn't seem like it's doing really great, does it? Let's take a look at it like this. Okay, there it is. It came in while I was standing on it. Nice. Okay, good. That's what we were looking for. All right, so I have to decide, do I want to run the seeder or do I want to run the cultivator? I guess the cultivation is not quite done. I may have to actually go over there and finish this a little bit. It looks like she's stuck up on the north side there. So let's go ahead and park this thing on this end right here then. And I think I'm going to run the cultivator for a few minutes then, since this isn't quite done. Okay, and this needs to, oops. Need to put this up in a group here. And let's see. Okay, we're done with that. There. Okay, so there we go. Let's see. We got just a sliver left here to deal with, and then we'll put that up. All right, roger that. So we're gonna so let's go ahead and get this little sliver done. Then I'll go over and I'll do maybe a row or two around field number 5 before we turn it over to old Billy Bob. All right. Just a couple of passes with this bad boy and we'll be done. Alright, and we're off, finishing the cultivation on this field. You know what? I need GPS here. Okay. Looks like we have 5 hosts going on, so thank you very much. If anybody's watching on the hosted channels, do appreciate it. And you folks on YouTube, make sure that you do head over to Twitch and follow me over here as well. And vice versa, you Twitch folks. Hit the YouTube subscription thing because I'm doing a video series on this map right now. So there won't be a ton of live streams on this map. It's basically maybe some of the preparation work in between. All right, one more row, then field number 19 is ready to roll. Field number 5 is pretty good size. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just lift up the cultivator here, and we're just going to head over to this next field. And I do want to do a row or two around the outside. That way it doesn't get into the other field because they are so close. And once I get 2 rows done going around this, then I'll hire the worker to go ahead and finish it for me, because it's a big one, man. I'll leave GPS off for this headland because I know what I'm doing pretty much. So I guess this is essentially day number 2. I meant to make me a YouTube video that said I was live on Twitch, but I forgot. Need to remember to do that before next time. Alright, so we'll make the turn and go around the back end of the field here. Like I said, we'll do this a full rotation around the field twice. That'll prevent any hang-ups by the worker. And I do have 2 seeders, so I may go ahead and put one to work on one side and one to work the other on the other side, but I do want to put a row or 2 around the field before I do that. So I'll probably put both seeders to work on both of these fields, that way it'll finish quicker. But my plan is I'm going to get 2 plows, 2 cultivators, and be able to, not really worried about the combine, although it would be nice to have 2 combines. I'll probably keep the one I got and maybe lease another one. Maybe lease the John Deere. Here's number 1. And let me go ahead and let's back up here and line up. Get us a nice full lane here, because otherwise we're wasting time. And we don't want to be doing that. I need to get on and do a little bit more cattle and crops too. Alright, back it up. But I think with 2 of each implement, the next time I do this will definitely make this process go by a lot faster. For sure, but I really like this map, so I want to stay with it. I think one way it'll keep me in it is by having enough equipment to get the jobs done in a fairly short time frame. Because it's hard to spend several hours on something, you know, only to get so far. So you want to make progress on these things. At least I do. But I'd like to get far enough to do some of the extra stuff that's available on the map. Alright, so at the end of this, should be able to go ahead and hire it out. And then by the time I'm done with the seeding, this ought to be a big chunk of it finished up, so. Okay, I think what I want to do here is raise up the plow, and I want to do a turn here before I hire this out. Let's see. Alright. Let's see. Oops. Your hard drive space is low. Oh, my other computer is not happy with the amount of stuff on Dropbox. Okay. So go ahead and hit it. Alright. So we got that. I'm gonna go ahead and oops. That's not what I wanted. Let me get rid of that one. Okay, and let's go ahead and here and connect the seeder. So we got 2 of them going. I'd rather have 2 DB60s, I guess, but this will do. Alright, so we need to refill the fertilizer now. Alright. King Brat Kai. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so I need fertilizer here. There we go. Okay, we'll go ahead and let that fill because I do need to do one row on it first. Let's get rid of that. I don't want course play. And looks like I'm going to have a little sliver right there that the GPS doesn't touch. So I'm going to have to reset that thing up. So welcome to the stream there, King Bruck. How you doing? Hope you're doing all right. Oops. Got my door open. Nice mods. Oh, thanks. I didn't find most of them. I'm just using them. How do I have amazing stuff? Man, I got some amazing friends that find stuff like Dory JJ. He's pretty much a guy I play with a lot, and he's got a lot of really great excuse me. He finds some really good mods on different places. I don't know where he got this one. And I'm losing my voice. Alright, yes, I'm still alive. Good night, man. Alright, so the only complaint I have about this tractor is that the inside of it, the steering wheel thing is upside down. But other than that, it's really good. So, okay, let's go ahead and oops, are we not lowered down? We are now. I mean, there's a lot of great stuff out there if you know the right, find it in the right places. A lot of the mods these days are on Facebook pages. Either one of these, I'm not the one who found them, so I really can't tell you where to look for it. JJ could probably help me tell you where he got some of them if he was here, but he may join in at some point. But yeah, I mean, there's some good ones out there, but a lot of the best ones are not on any mod download sites. You have to find them at Facebook pages. But this is a great seeder, man, the DB60. Very good. Yep. JJ scours the Facebook pages for good farm sim mods, man. Alright, so I am going to make a turn Though, you know, I would do a headland last using the normal farm sim hired workers. I'll do this first. So once I get this first row done, then I'll go get the other seeder and the other tractor, and I'll start on one side with it and myself on the other. I'll keep using this. The other one's the in-game case tractor and horse seeder. I believe it's a horse. Alright, let's make that turn. A little bit of over the edge there, but that's okay. But I am currently doing a video series on this map over on YouTube. So my YouTube channel is listed down below the description in my Twitch stuff. And doing 30-minute episodes on this over there. I just did episode 3 that'll upload for tomorrow. And I'm doing some of the prep work for future ones, because I won't be videoing all the seeding. So that's why I'm doing this right now. My YouTube name is exactly the same as my Twitch name. Okay, so I do want to do at least one pass going this way, because the fields are so close that if you're doing one thing on one of these, it easily can bleed over to the other one. And that field there is going to be grass. Okay, I would assume that one pass would probably be enough. I think I want to do 2, just to do it. Okay, let's grab the GPS line. A lot of our mods come from Taylor Farms. I know some of the stuff that he got wasn't necessarily released at the time when he got it. I know some people have given him out mods before they were actually, you know, public. And like I said, I really don't know where to get them. A lot of them. I mean, I do a lot of my own mod hunting, but a lot of the ones I'm using now are stuff that he's found. Alright, good. That's definitely enough there. Yeah, I shouldn't have any trouble at all right there. I think I'll start the other seeder on this end because I've already got the other one set up for the GPS line. This one over here is a little bit off. Hey, Jeremy Barnett, how you doing? Thank you for the cheers, sir. I think there's... Wow, look at all those bits jumping in the cup. You filling the cup. Thanks, Jeremy. Appreciate those bits, my friend. What do you got, 50 of them there? Probably. I'm sorry, can't count them all. I love how they all drop in the cup, though, man. Thank you. And thanks for the game, by the way. I haven't done anything with it yet because I've been trying to get things kind of restarted again on my YouTube page. And but I did install it, and I did look at some of the notes and stuff. Apparently, they're going to be fixing some stuff. There's been some issues with it that they're working on. So, but it seems like a really neat game. So, one of these days I will fire it up. So, because you were kind enough to give it to me, I need to try it at least once. So, I'll try to get to that fairly soon. Not worried about the GPS so much over here because I'm going to hire the worker to work on this end while I'm doing the other end. Alright, so I'm going to back up here and make a turn so I can get 2 rows done. This is the side I was probably the most concerned about making a headland there because I don't want it to get up into that grass field. Oh, and apparently I'm doing barley on this too. I guess that's fine. I was thinking I was going to do soybean, but and wow, we got a cheer. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, thanks again, pal. Let's see what we got. Wow, that's a bunch. Is that 450? You definitely know how to top that cup off there, don't you? Thank you. Okay, once I get to the end of this row, I'm going to stop for 1 second and go get the other tractor. Alright, there we go. Here, let's just stop that for 1 second while we get over here and get this thing taken care of and get it over there. Alright, so I guess we'll have 2 barley fields then. Barley, okay. So we need to find it. There it is. That's fine, that works. It'll be a nice grass field. Alright, so we want to line up here. And then go ahead and unfold, and then we'll just get this guy going this way. I'm probably going to have to fix that at some point, but Okay, it is set to normal. I don't think this part matters because of that, but alright. So let's go ahead and get this guy going. Okay. Okay, and that's about done. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this thing all the way around. Alright, good. So this will definitely move along. I just need to keep an eye on that because when it gets to the end over there, I don't know if it's going to keep going or if it's going to think it's finished. Yeah, but I'm definitely thinking with 2 implements for everything I'm doing, if I have 2 of each, then I'm going to have enough equipment to get things done fairly short amount of time. Of course, I could sell both the seeders and get me a DB120, and that'll cover all of it. I still have yet to reload my computer with Sherwood Park. Hopefully I didn't crash or something go wrong with the map to crash. I know there is going to be a minor update to Sherwood Park, according to Stevie's Facebook, the version 2 one that I'm using, and that will not require a restart, which I hope it don't. But we only got 1 day in it, so it's not like it's a big deal. Okay, looks like it's pretty good. Hey, Knox. How's it going, sir? Welcome to the stream, buddy. What's going on your end of the world? All right, man. Doing all right. All right, and see where my other seeder is. I think he's doing all right. Not much. Just hoping that storm don't harm very much. Well, we got a lot of rain today from the tropical storm or whatever. Oh yeah, look at that, man. Wow, I'm almost done. He's right there. Sweet. Okay, it looks like my cultivator is finished as well over there on that other field. Yeah, it was really windy, man, a couple times today, but nothing serious. It needs to stop raining. I gotta get my backyard mowed. Tell you what I think I might do. I might, because we're that close, I might just go ahead and go on over to the other field. And I do want to make sure on the other field that I do soybeans, though. So let's go ahead and fold this up over here. I'll let that guy finish this. It's not going to take that long. You're going to try to get hay down? Yeah. Yeah, the hay is about ready to be cut. I noticed some people have cut some of theirs recently around here, too. Alright, well that'll be good. I mean, 2 barley fields and 1. Now, did it cultivate over here? Or do I gotta finish some of this? Looks like I probably gotta finish some of it, which is fine. Looks like it stopped just because it was at the edge of the deal there. Alright, well, that's fine. Just pull up here. Drop this guy on off right here. Yeah, that's fine. I think I got one little bit of touch up to do there. Alright, that's fine. I'll go ahead and finish this. It won't take long. Piece of cake. And we don't need any GPS or anything. We'll just knock it out the old-fashioned way. Need to get back on to House Flipper and finish that house that I started the other day. I never did finish it. So a couple more passes here, and then I'll go down to the other end and get that little sliver that we had on the side there. I actually had to do this by hand when I was plowing too. It wouldn't, the worker wouldn't do this. Probably the next time around that I actually do the field work like this on these, I'm going to use course play. I don't mind course play, but I like to actually do the work. Alright, one more little bit here. Alright, let's raise the discs on up here and head over on, get this little bit. And then this field's ready to go as well. Alright, let's lower that down. And we're good. I'm wondering if I want to leave part of this to actually seed in the video. That's a good question. I might want to do that. I'm thinking while I'm working. It might be nice to actually do that. Okay, well, at least the cultivating part is done. So we're ready to go there. I don't know. I'm thinking I might start the seeding. I don't know. So if we do it all right now, eventually the footage will be able to be seen if anybody wants to. So I think I'll probably try to complete it now. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull the cultivator up. Eventually I'm going to have to put the plow away too. We'll put the cultivator underneath this overhang here. What's funny is that thing's actually like a building. You can't go in and out the sides. You can go in the front, but you can't walk out the sides. That's funny. I tried to walk through it. It looks like you can just walk right in between those, and you can't. I do want to go ahead and put this away. Alright, there we go. Let's just pull it around here because I'm going to disconnect it and put all 3 in there separately. I guess. Should be enough room for the tanks to go right in there next to it. And no, I can't stand to leave it crooked. Alright, so we'll go like that, and then pull this in here real quick as well. Oops. Alright, so we'll just kind of plop this up in there. Oh, you know what? This has got the articulated trailer on it. And never mind. Forget that. I'm not going to do all that. Alright, tell you what though. Let's go ahead and take and put it over here. Makes more sense then. Tell you what. Let's just go up behind this building. We'll park it off to the side right here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, cool. That's out of the way. Alright, and we will go ahead and park this thing up. So I won't be needing this now. Okay, let's just back it in here then. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're done with that. Let's check this out. Looks like maybe just one little sliver right there that it didn't get. So we'll grab that real quick like. Alright, and then barley field number 2 is finished. And we will remember to switch this over to soybean, and we'll start doing the other one. I'm going to take and refill this before I start it over there though. While this is refilling, we will start the DB60 over there. I never did shut the lid on that thing. Alright, so let's head back and get this thing situated so it can refill. And then the only thing I'll have to do to these fields is do a round of fertilizer, probably on the second growth stage. Okay. So we can go ahead and refill. That'll only take a second. In the meantime, we will head back to this bad boy, get it started. So we're going to do a couple rows around like we did the other one. And then, oops. Okay, I thought we lowered it down just now. There we go. Now we're ready to grow. I'm not really worried about the GPS line yet. Matter of fact, we'll shut that off because I'm not following it on this particular part of this because we're just going around the edge of the field twice. And once we get around it twice, then we'll do just like we did on the other one. We'll start the work on one side and we'll work on the other until we meet in the middle. I think rather than go the other way, I think I'm going to try to put the hired workers going this direction instead. Although it is longer going the other way. When it gets up to this area, when it's going this direction that I'm in now, it tends to want to stop. Is where I think if I go up and down rather than across, that it will pick it up a little bit better. Seems like I might be able to get away with only one pass around the outside though. That's fine, I'll do 2. Alright, let's see. Go just a little bit of a jog to the right here. And then round 1 will be finished. But yeah, I believe 2 is going to be fine. I don't think it would hit anything on this end. Trying to debate whether I want to pick up any cows or anything after I'm done with the planting. I might do that. We'll see. I'll have to find something to do to bridge the gap between finishing the seeding and then the harvesting. Could potentially get into some logging, because I do need pallets for this map. So once we get everything seeded, I may go after pallets. Not today, though. Most likely. Okay. Alright, so I think I'll back up once I come to the end of this, because I think this particular end needs to be as big as possible. I'm pretty sure there's tons of room there, though, for the worker. Alright, so about halfway, and then we'll go ahead and grab the other tractor. And pretty much knock it out, because on that other field, man, it went quick. Just need to remember to turn it over to soybean before I start planting. Knowing me, I'll start planting sugar beets. Okay. So I guess I still have some render. Highland 2001. How you doing? Highlander 2001, maybe. Welcome to stream. Hope you're having a good one. Just hanging out doing some seeding. Planting soybeans on this field. Doing well. Doing well, man. So just planting this field up here, and see, I've been on for about an hour now. I don't have a ton of stuff to do on the farm. Just need to get caught up for the next YouTube episode on this field, or on this map, so that's what we're doing. So once I get done to the end of this row, I'm going to go get the case and the horse, and we'll put it to work on one side and we'll wrap up the other. You play PS4, but you're getting PC Monday. Oh yeah, man. If you play FS17 on your PS4 now, then yeah, you need to definitely try it. Because, I mean, I don't think maps like this are available, nor are mods like these available. Okay, so we got that ready, so let's go ahead and I'm going to drive this to the other side because that's where it's going to be used. And we'll go get the other. That's very good. Congratulations. Glad to hear you're getting the PC. You had to order the PC because of the specs you wanted. Really? Nice. That's going to be great, man. Okay. That's going to stop right there for 1 second. We're going to get this, and okay, everything is full. Just turn this around, and you like big fields? Yeah, this map's got some pretty good fields, pretty big fields. There are some out there with a lot bigger ones than these, though. These are pretty good for single player, though. For me, they're pretty big for single player. Alright, so we're going to set this thing up to seed soybeans. Do I need to reinstall my Streamlabs overlays? For what? For PC? Probably not. No, I would think you probably don't. You know, obviously you'll want to look at it, but I think it should be there. Because you wouldn't be changing any of your settings on that. You're just basically changing a new game capture. I'm guessing you probably don't have to. I mean, I've never went from a console to a PC for streaming, so I don't really know, but 100%. But I would assume that you wouldn't have to. I would assume that. Okay, I'm just waiting for this to turn once and make sure that it's going to do what I want it to do, if you know what I mean. Okay, that works. So let's go to the other side of the field. Your daughter and my granddaughter get my old PC. Nice. Sounds great. I'm sure they'll be happy about that. Maybe. And I should be using GPS for this, but this is not a straight row. Tell you what, I think I'm gonna try to straighten out this part and get up to where the dog leg is there just a little bit. Is it easy to set up using 2 monitors? Well, I only use 1 monitor for my gaming side, but I have my OBS and my yeah, what you need to do is Highlanders, get Restream, because Restream has a transparent window that will display your chat anywhere you put it, but the viewers won't be able to see it. So you know where I have my chat show up on my game screen over there on the right? On my actual game I'm playing, I have it set there too, but it don't look exactly like what you see there on the screen. So, because Restream will connect to multiple, I've got it for YouTube and for Twitch, but I'm only streaming on Twitch, so it only gives me my Twitch chat. Now, they do have a paid version of Restream, but that's for doing something a little bit different. The free version will do what I do. It'll give you a transparent overlay, so therefore I don't have to look over at my other screen to see my chat. I can continue just to look at my game screen and read it sitting right there on my overlaid on my left monitor, if that makes sense. My right monitor does have my chat pulled up in my Twitch dashboard, and it also has OBS on it, and then I have Discord on it too. Now I got a little bit of an advantage because I'm using my old computer. I have one of my old TVs mounted on the wall above this, and so on my other PC I have Streamlabs chatbot and Chatty open, so I can monitor who's in the stream and recent followers and all that stuff. Well, normally first of all, it'll have 2 jacks in the back to plug into. That'd be the first thing. What kind of graphics card are you getting? I mean, I was doing 2 screens way back on my laptop when I had an old integrated graphics card, so it'll work as long as most graphics card. Oh yeah, 1080 Ti. Oh yeah, man. Okay, now I'm jealous. I only got a 1070, and it's not a Ti. Yeah. Oh yeah. It'll have 2 jacks in the back to plug it in, and then you have to go in the settings on your PC and tell it to use two monitors, but it's no big deal. Maybe I should use that same line. Oh yeah, I think you'll be. Oh yeah, man, a 1080 Ti. I can't imagine why that wouldn't do. It'd probably do 6 monitors easily, to be honest, if you had that many plugins for it. But that's when I updated my PC. I just put my old PC on the other side. It's one of those ones with a compact design to the case. And so it sits on the right side of my desk, and my other one sits on the left side. And so I got 2 monitors in front of me, 2 30-inch monitors in front of me, and then I got my 36-inch TV mounted on the wall behind me for my other PC. So I'm looking at 3 monitors. Can you add money to your Steam account? Usually for me with Steam, I just pay with PayPal. So I don't know exactly what your options are for adding money to for Steam. I know you can do it. I've just never actually done it. Pretty sure you can do it. You'd have to look that one up, bro. Okay, yeah, we're knocking this out fairly. As long as I can use PayPal. Yeah, I mean, that's what I do. I use PayPal on all my Steam transactions. Yep, absolutely. That's what I do. Alright, so we'll stop the seeder when I get to the end of this. There. And let's go on over to the end. This is basically going to last until I get this field seeded and put everything away. You didn't want to buy a junk PC. That's a good idea. Buy one that you can use for a while, and one that can be expanded upon, right? Or updated later. That's kind of what I did. I spent a little bit more than probably what I normally would have, but decided it'll last for me for a while if I do that. And I've got one with really good components in it. So, for example, my graphics card is a ENG, which is top notch. Can you see the map? Sure. This is a pretty big map. So, Bates Cass County version 7. It's available on modhub.us and American Eagle Modding. And if you're interested, Highland, I'm doing a YouTube series. So I'm on episode 3 right now, and I'm actually doing this picking up where I left off in episode 3. Episode 3 will come out tomorrow on my YouTube channel. And then this right here, I'm just doing this work afterwards. You gotta, for Twitch affiliates, you gotta leave this on Twitch for 24 hours. So I'll go ahead and set this to be live on Thursday as, I guess, episode 4. Maybe episode 3A. So, but if you want to see a full playthrough on it, I'm definitely doing that. I think it's like that. There's my YouTube page. Well, it takes 60 days after you accumulate $100. Isn't that how it works? I believe that's how it works. Or 30, I think it's a 60-day cycle, and then after you accumulate $100. I'd have to check that. It's happened to me a couple of times now. So it took some time to develop that long where you had $100 built up. Really? Well, you're awesome then, pal. Holy cow, man. Hey, awesome. Congratulations, dude. So I think you gotta wait 60 days from the end of the cycle So let's say that happened in January, then you got February, March, and then in April you get it. They'll deposit it to PayPal. Or if it happened in March, then you got April, May, and then June. It'll be there. Man, that's great. I think that's how it works. Man, dude, you're way in front of me if you did that. I'm just a small town little fish out here in a big pond, man. Man. No, I just do it for fun too. I can't stream all the time. I have a full-time job. So I just do what I can do when I can do it, and I just do it for fun. It's a hobby. You know, if I can get a little bit of money along the way to help pay for games and, you know, internet, equipment, that's awesome. But with a full-time job and a family and stuff, I don't have time to do all that. Oh, okay. You got medical issues, okay. Well, I have some myself, but I don't have to do a lot of that, but certainly can identify in my own way, for sure. You had 2 months radiation where you went every day. Wow, man. Well, I hope it all turns out good for you. Alright, so about got this field wrapped up. Well, tell you what, pal, I will check you out. Well, let's see. Anything else you need? Not offhand. Okay, well, I'm going to let that finish. So we will stop this because, well, I'm nearly out of seed anyways, and he's coming my way and this job is done. There's one thing. GF. Alright, so I'm done with this. Oops. There we go. Oh. Okay, well, I guess, yeah. I guess. I mean, without doing like a comprehensive like inventory, maybe. Do you? Okay. Well, that's all you can do, I guess. Okay. All right. So the DB. Where do I want to put this? Because I'm not going to be seeding for a while. I think I'll just back it in there. Come to think of it, I'll tell you what. I'm going to do. Let's turn around. And I'm going to store the seeder up here by the shed. What's chopped straw? It's a mod that allows the straw to hit the ground, drop to the ground, if you're not going to leave windrows for baling. It just says extra texture, but some maps use it, some don't. It is a little bit of a, has been known to be a little bit of a frame eater, but with a 1080 Ti, you're going to be able to see every strand of straw that's rendered with that thing. So you're not going to have to worry about that. All right, so is the seeding finished? I believe it is. Again, I forgot to shut the lid. Let's go ahead and turn this around and take it back to the area over there, and I'm going to store it right next to the other one. And my job's pretty much done. That was everything I needed to get done. Is got all the seeding done. So we have, let's see, grass field, 2 fields of barley, and a soybean field. So that'll be enough to catch me up, and so we can do probably a fertilizing episode, and we'll probably end up doing some type of logging activity because I need pallets. So I'm going to initially get a few pallets made and put over there at the textile place where I put my cotton initially. Alright, so let's just back this in. If I'm going to get cows, which I may get, I'm going to need a water tank. And then we'll start dealing with milk, but I'm not quite ready for that yet. This is kind of the first round. Yeah, this map does have cotton. Yep. Some of the newer maps for PC have cotton. This one absolutely does. That field 6 actually starts out with cotton. But right up here is a cotton field. How's it harvested? I have a cotton harvester that makes bales. But so this map here, you can make potato chips, make you know, the cooking oil for it. And which one is the? I think it's up here. Yeah, it's this next one up here. This map has a bunch of stuff, man. But yeah, up here is your cotton field. And I'm about finished. I just want to go ahead and show you what this cotton field looks like. Anyway. Yeah, that's it right there. So, and I used a cotton harvester. I rented one. You can get a cotton harvester mod if you look for it. Anyway, that's really cool. That's fairly new. Cotton hasn't been a thing for very long. Alright, so that's that. do we have down here? We have potato sales right over there. What's that second thing? And this map's labeled really well too. So you put your washed potatoes in here. You put oil mill here. You put water in there. And you put let's see, I don't really know how to make the oil. Okay, sunflower or canola, you would drop off and you get cooking oil out. So that's going to be neat too. And then you got peanuts, washed peanuts here. I'm telling you, this map here is loaded with stuff. You got pallets and boards. The cotton factory, which has issues, which I won't get into, but I couldn't get it unloaded in there. Anyway, planters. I don't know, let's pull on in here and see. Oh, look at that. DeWalt. 35% off select DeWalt tools at Lowe's Home Improvement. Okay. So in here, you put your fuel and water and peanuts here, and then you get washed peanuts. And then you do the same thing and you get washed potatoes. And then you get steamed potatoes over there, and you get washed potatoes over here. So you do washed potatoes first, then you can take them over there and steam them. And then they'll have various things you can do. So your washed potato. Sales Quality Inspection. So this is Potato Sales Incorporated. I don't know exactly what that does. And then what do we have over here? I haven't really driven around that much on this. So there's a lot of new stuff to explore. How you know what mods a map needs? I don't know, just trial and error experience, and I don't know, to be honest, watching other people that play these. And a lot of these are like adapted for the equipment that you can easily get. It's not, you probably use a regular harvester for your, so you get chaff and grass. That's probably making silage right there. You got sugar beets here. A lot of this I'll have to explore because I don't really know how it works. Pretty sure that makes, I'll have to come over here with a, I'll just have to put some grass in there, but that probably makes silage. It's probably a silage fermenter. And then you have your boards and stuff right there. Probably makes pallets and stuff out of wood. Alright, so that's pretty much it right there. I am going to go ahead and drive this back to the farm now. Some of it just takes research. But that's kind of the value of watching somebody who's playing the map already. Like, I may find somebody who's playing it that's further ahead than me and kind of get an idea of what I need from them too. But I'm just starting it out. Hopefully it'll keep my attention for a long time and I'll be able to get deeper into some of this stuff. So, but that's why I'm doing it. So, anyway, I'm going to drive my case back to the farm here. And what's funny is when you mow grass, you get a lot of viewers. Really. Well, hey, I mean, grass is popular. If you know what I mean. I guess. That's great. All right. Well, let's just pull this in here then for now. And that's where I'm probably going to wrap things up for here. So, anyway. Well, that's probably going to be it for me. This is going to be fairly short. But I just wanted to get caught up on some of my chores that I had over here. So, anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Highlander 2001. Pleasure to have you aboard, sir. Hope things go well for you in real life and stuff. And good luck with the new computer. Big Kurt 2K. Thanks for watching. And that's pretty much it. Looks like Norm jetted on me there, so he was here earlier. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me. I'll probably it'll auto-host somebody for me. But that's where I'm going to leave things off for now. So y'all have a good night. Thanks for watching. And definitely catch you in the next one. Make sure you hit that follow button. And check us out over on YouTube as well. And sub over there. All right, guys, that's it for me. I'm out. Have a good one. And we'll definitely catch you in the next one. Later.